So the next thing we're going to look at is triangles, how to find the perimeter of a triangle. Now that might seem pretty straightforward. You know, the other things that we've done, you just add up the sides, add up the sides, add up the sides. This is a little bit different because I'm not going to give you all of the sides. So we're going to have to pull in the Pythagorean theorem, which is something we haven't done in a while. I will post a link to that video from way back when, so you guys can take a look at that if you need to, but I will do a few examples here. So, you know, if you're just a little rusty, you'll probably catch right back on. If you need an in-depth review, go back and watch the other video. So triangles really aren't any different than the other shapes that we've done. These would be pretty easy to find the perimeter of, just add up the sides. So just to kind of, I can't have a problem up there and not do it. So if I add these up, 6, 5, and 9, this guy has a perimeter. Oops, I'm on white. I need red. I have a perimeter of 20 yards here. 3 sides of 7, so this one has a perimeter of 21 inches. And down here, this would have a perimeter of 11 inches, right? I just got that from adding up all the sides. So what I'm going to do differently is specifically right triangles. I'm only going to give you 2 sides. So you're going to have to set up and solve the Pythagorean theorem to find the third side, and then add up the 3 sides. So what we're looking at here, I've got 2 different types of problems. The first one, the one here on the left, I've got the hypotenuse, and the one on the right, I don't have the hypotenuse. You set those up and solve them slightly differently. So I'll do one of each, and then it's going to be a short lesson today. So in your Pythagorean theorem, you take the legs, A and B, and you square them and add them together, and that's equal to the hypotenuse of the right triangle squared. So you're going to have to be able to take the square root of a number to do these. So setting this one up here, my missing side I'll just call x. So I've got a squared plus b squared equals c squared. All right, square my 7 and 11, so that's 49 and 121. All right, since I have the c, take 121 minus 49, that is 72. So x squared is 72. Now that's not your missing side. That is your missing side after it has been squared. So what you're going to need to do is take the square root of 72 and round it to the nearest tenth. I've got 8.5. Okay, so my missing side is 8.5 feet, right? The units are still going to need to match, so 8.5 feet. And when I add that together with the other 2, 11 plus 7 plus 8.5, this guy has a perimeter of 26.5 feet. Okay, your homework is just like this. You've got a picture. You're going to have 2 parts to it. Find the missing side and then add up all the sides to get the perimeter. So each picture has 2 questions. Same thing over here, except this time I'm missing the hypotenuse. So a squared plus b squared equals my missing side squared. That is 4 and 225. So the square root of 229. Square root 229 is 15.1 when I round. Okay. So my missing side is 15.1. That means that this perimeter is 32.1 when you add up the 15, the 2, and the 15.1 that you just found. Okay? These only come one of 2 ways. Either you're missing the hypotenuse or you're missing a leg. And there's an example right there, one of each.